made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love, got the confidence, no fear. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. When I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay, now what's left on them? Told you I'ma flex on them. I did it all subtle, ooh, and then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe with a cradle, I ain't dropping nothing, ooh. Only winning is succession, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my coupe. Only winning is on my cool, yeah. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Ay, yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, 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 I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. When I hit that. When I hit that.
Without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hell in the clock. Come like a bat of the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend. In my energy paralyzed, I'm like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a parent a message. You're the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess. You was scary to me. I think you best to lead it, but that ain't apparent to me. Picked us on you a cheater, run up there and there in the scene. Now you just like the cheater.
We are in the so-called rock and roll capital of the world, Cleveland, Ohio, at First Energy Stadium on the shores of Lake Erie. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up.
This Lambo, right? The Lambo, this nigga DVD boy shows him in his car. It shows him the outside of his car while he's moving, bro.
And out a little across the 25.
That John is like that, and it show the cars that's in front of him.
At their own 27.
That's some, how do you even do that with cars, bro? Like, you gotta have a camera outside for that. Nah, it's a Lambo. Nah, bro, that's crazy right there.
Throwing on first down, Huntley.
I would think you need a freaking a camera outside, bro. I don't know how that's possible without a camera outside.
It's the intended target, and now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 27. To throw again, Huntley. Yeah, he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation.
I'm getting mixed up with some of my quarterbacks. Some of my quarterbacks I run the wrong playbook. I ain't got time for. I'm better run the right playbook.
Really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
It's a gain of 4 there, and gives him a new set of downs.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4.
Oh, man. That's specific what?
Now Edwards-Helaire.
Specific playbook for my quarterbacks. God dang, put the F in front of it. Jesus, bro. Yeah, I do. It depends what type of quarterback it is.
In the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they can let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
And he's got Lockett. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. That's good for a Cleveland first down, an 11-yard pickup. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. 12 more yards there and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Huntley. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Off the play fake. Huntley. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. From the gun, Huntley.
Come on, Huntley, man.
Again, it's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2
what type of throw was that, bro? You right, like, come on,
That is a
man.
quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the
Nobody
ball game.
even
Now we know
ran
why their
towards
offensive
you.
staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football. But at the same time, you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. And right away, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And that play just looked a little helter-skelter from the start. That's the risk as a quarterback. Once you take off with that football, you might fumble it, and he did.
And he was going for the reward, which is gaining yardage, breaking down the defense. But you're right about the risk. Always lurking out there, someone always trying to get to the football. Try to find a place to cover up and slide and protect what you've earned.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they run it with Hunt. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. From the 2, here's 1st and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. It's their quarterback. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Browns have taken the early lead.
Partner, it wasn't that long ago that when I talk with these NFL coaches about different innovations in the college game, you can see their eyes roll and they just shut down right away. Don't bring me that Joe College stuff. But guess what? The college game has definitely infiltrated its way into the NFL.
Yeah, and these guys, when you're seeing the option defensively, you got to stick to your assignments. I know that's cliche. They didn't do it there.
And option football means exactly what you just talked about, assignment football for defenders. And that drives them crazy because you have to think your way through a play as opposed to just reacting and making the play.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
Now, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And I think the ball's out. And this is picked.
No one person's blood pressure who is starting to...
Is it going to go down when they...
managed to win the game.
forced out to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
7-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley, open man here. Sims complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 15 yards on the play, first down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And here he'll get it down to the 7. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. He gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
He was brought down at the 4-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
He may try and run for this. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. To throw, Huntley. Steps away to his left. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Michael Pittman with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Browns add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14. Colts nothing. Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Take over 1st and 10.
I'm a ride it like a demon. Said I'm on it till I can't no more. You want to pro on it, or no?
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
You don't got 5 there. Calm down, nigga.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. 14-0. NFL on EA Sports.
Colts nothing.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the give, this is Eckler. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
He's tackled.
Offensive linemen love creating space for their guys carrying the ball, but when that guy also breaks tackles and creates extra yardage, they almost feel like he's one of them, and they really embrace him.
From the 40 now on 2nd down, Tannehill.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They tried to throw on 2nd down, unsuccessful. Now it's 3rd and 1. That's into the hands of the tight end, Boyle. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks.
Nick Boyle.
First target, first catch, and a first down.
Colts.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tannehill. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Cameron Jordan in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Flush to his right. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 38. And the return out shy of midfield to the 46-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your
What the heck? EJ said that.
As opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense.
Did somebody say throw him in the chat room?
Take this one across midfield and into Colts territory. It was Nick Vigil there on the stop.
He's across midfield to the 48-yard line.
No. Yeah.
To throw on second down. Huntley. He'll leave it for Hunt, complete. And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41.
He said that like he was in a party or
7
something,
yards
bro.
there and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On first down, they'll run with Hunt. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Yeah, we do got 5.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision.
Oh, he in my broadcast. I'm about to say, bro, what's going on with this world?
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 12-yard line. Down at the 12, it's first and 10.
I forgot I even had a broadcast up, bro. Hey, bro, I don't know what I was doing. I forgot I even had it.
And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Huntley to throw. And he completes it to Hunt. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. That's complete right around the 8. And he will not be able to get the first as he can get this only down to the 5. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled.
I don't know why that nigga did not jump
11 yards there, first down.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game the play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field.
What? All right.
Complete.
Okay,
and they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45.
29 yards.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Again, Tannehill. On the screen, this is Eckler. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. Had the completed pass, but for no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. Play action, it's Tannehill. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
3rd and long.
And on 3rd and 15, we see the dime look, 6 DBs on the field.
Playing pass all the way. A shotgun snap for Tannehill.
Wow.
And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down. The Colts send out their punter. Back deep, the former All-Pro Tyler Lockett. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. This is fielded at the 7.
Oh, bro. I feel like I heard of it.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Are you going to throw him?
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
Okay.
Not wanting to take a chance this time.
Are you
They'll
going to
keep
throw
it on
him?
the ground. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. So we come upon halftime with our score 14-0. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, the Colts getting the football.
Sorry, I got to do this, bro. Freaking weirdo. He better
takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around.
Yeah, you put your voice in my broadcast. You definitely
at their own 24-yard
leave
line.
me alone.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline, because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a deep breath, relax, try and figure out what is working, and call more of that.
And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
Yeah, that's it.
They like.
This
Bro, that video is old, bro.
Before making my scripts, they be like,
That video is old, bro.
Under pressure, and he's going to go down. Tannehill sacked. Cameron Jordan, he's the culprit, and that is now his 13th sack of the season as his great year continues.
Stuff, bro. That video was like 7 years old, man.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away.
Box inspection, Jason.
Now it's Lockett. A very good return there. Give him an even 20 yards. And the Browns have the field in front of them now as they take over 1st and 10.
That's a spicy meatball.
Off play action. Huntley. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll get it down here to the 43. 3 yards the game there.
She got it.
When I had freaking Jalen hurt.
How about that shuffle pass? Or if you want to call the shuffle pass, that's fine too. That's one of those plays that you can take a little bit of risk there, because you're trying to throw the ball to the middle of the field.
Man, I watched Naruto, The Lost Tower.
Knock it away, pick it off, but they were able to execute it successfully on that play.
Peter Spirit, Jason.
That time, able to take off, and the result is a 1st down. On 1st down, Hunt. And they'll get him down after a pickup.
I'm not leaving, bitch.
2nd and 2.
The ball carrier.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here, because they're playing this game now
She got to disappear
at
from
their
the
pace.
game.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
On 2nd down, a run with Edwards-Helaire.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now, I want you to park that big back truck right in the little garage.
From the gun on 3rd down, Huntley. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often miss that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And the drive stays in motion with a nice 8-yard pickup on 4th. Right back to Edwards-Helaire on 1st down. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards, down to the 15.
The ball carrier.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3.
3rd and 3.
They'll try to run for the first down with Hunt. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Flying high to go seek with that cornbread.
And he takes this one in for a Browns score. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage.
Partner, they had a good lead as they went in at the half, and they came out here in the second half and found a way to extend it. I love their consistency. Don't worry about what they said at halftime. This seemed like a team that was ready to play 60 minutes, and while this game is far from over, I love their approach.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
Jakeem Grant on the return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league.
And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Brandon Graham applied the heat off the edge. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. From the gun, here's Tannehill.
Bruh, he all knew. Catch the ball, brother.
And that'll make it 3rd down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face, coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
Now a play fake, and it's Tannehill. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Fielded in the end zone. And able to take it past the 20 a little bit, but no further. A flag in there as well. Let's see what this is.
Shut the fuck up.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that would look pretty easy.
Yeah,
Talking that nigga George.
Out of their hand.
Oh, all right.
5-yard or a 15-yard, inadvertent or not. Now it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
So the yellow flag came out, and that leads to a new set of downs for this offense. 1st and 10.
Come on, George. I can line him.
And look
I
at this.
can line up your shape up, bitch.
Shot downfield. He is out of bounds inside the 35. That goes for a gain of 31.
Nuggets on the side.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL. And it's on EA Sports. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
I'm about to go throw eggs and store them on.
Tannehill.
Nah, you think I'm playing? This sounds so serious. Fuck this play up.
Cameron Jordan. And
I'm
again,
outside
sack
and
number
copy
14
you.
for
Love that
him
bitch,
on the
too.
year.
Go ahead. What
I'm
that
not
got
no
to
wrong.
do with
AJ
it?
knows the real shit, but if I rob
To
your
go
store,
on
you give me all the
second
money,
down
bro.
after the sack.
I'm not
Work
going
to
to
be
be arrested,
done.
bro. I can't help you with that, bro.
They'll run out of the gun with Eckler.
I'm gonna bring the stick, bro. Well, it's not gonna be real though. Just go along with it.
I'm like, oh, Marquise, put it down, bro.
Now they're dealing with a third and long. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here. After first and second down, went backwards. It's third and very long.
Marquise, you had no problem. Don't do it.
I'm going straight to jail. Before they gonna search me up.
And this play going to be stopped in its tracks at the 32.
Well, you're accomplice to murder. Yeah, I said murder. To robbery, boy. Both going down.
He's going to find his tight end Boyle.
He gonna put my whole ID, my whole government on my ID.
Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads.
Yeah,
Not only did they
profit
allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
Oh, this nigga, know this nigga, for real.
That's complete, right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on second and goal.
Thank you.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Demarius Randall. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5.
This has been one mistake after another on the offensive side of the ball. That's now 3 interceptions to go along with 2 fumbles for him. And if you're going to turn the ball over 5 times in a game, your chances to win have to be about 100 to 1. And it's not looking good for him here.
Kareem Hunt is running back, the intended receiver. But it'll be second down. Back to the air on second down. Huntley. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down. He could not hang on. It's third down.
When you run in a slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there is no space available. An incompletion as a result.
The Browns on third down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 10. They'll run with Hunt. And able to get it across the 20 before they get to him. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. Now they can breathe a little easier. Some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. They'll run. This is Hunt. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24.
The tackle made.
Bringing him down there, Jonathan Allen.
A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Looking to throw on second down. Huntley. And down he'll go at the 25. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. The Browns on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This will be 3rd and 6. And he'll find Pittman. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And the Colts pick it up. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing that danger lurks while you're doing so. And there's your end result right there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. A handoff, it's Eckler. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
Once more, here's Eckler. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
We got a ball carrier.
It looks like a nickel set now for the Browns on 3rd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On 3rd down, here's Eckler. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Colts use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. So they will get on the scoreboard here. Give them credit for that. Too little, too late, but no zero.
For the 2-point
You're going slow clap on me.
Not very nice, is it?
No, but they haven't been very nice on offense. It's been a struggle. And, of course, on the 2-point try, had the option to run or pass. They pass it there, and it works.
Felt pretty straightforward, didn't it? An open receiver, ball's put on him, 2 points for them.
8 o'clock.
And the Browns are able to cover this one up. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And his rough afternoon continues. He's going nowhere again.
Taken down right.
Kevin Byard up to make the tackle.
Gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the Colts 17-yard line.
Stepping up, he's going to keep it. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. A really nice effort that time. 12 yards on the keeper, picking up the 1st. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. Kareem Hunt, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns add 6 to their lead. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now, because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. And he's going to be brought down back at his own 6-yard line. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Now Tannehill. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they'll bring him down right around the 13. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down. Now the Browns signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all. And now they're looking at 3rd down here. He'll get this to Eckler. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19 as he goes out of bounds. Wow. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. The Colts send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away.
Because what? I can't? What you mean you can't?
And a fair catch called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And control of the football, switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. The Browns drive about to get started. And this
chill out, James. He is shackled down by he's shackled down with the chains of faith.
He told me the other day she didn't want to be in a relationship with him, bro. What do you mean, cuz?
He's still shackled down, bro. With the chains of love.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds. Steven Sims, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down.
Retarded.
Only reason I'm not playing because I gotta get up early tonight and drive down.
Hey, but did I ask you? Did I ask you?
Here's Edwards-Helaire. And he'll They'll get this one up to about the 39 here. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
Well, you're not getting the PS5
For the Colts, an extra defensive back in
the
there.
only
now
person
on
really going to PS5 is CJ and Gianni.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage.
Mostly pre-orders there anyway, but you're lucky you get one there extra,
you
bro.
have to punt the football.
I like how emphatic you are.
You're not getting a PS5 on launch day.
I know the tendency is, as a player,
unless you wait at a Walmart, you can
coach,
pre-order shit at Walmart.
We can get it. We have that play call. And the head coach has to remember, that play call likely isn't there. Punt the ball away. Punt it away.
Y'all going to Walmart or GameStop, bro. Y'all not getting a system. Y'all not getting a system from GameStop, bro. The nigga already told me all GameStops on launch day, they're going to have all the pre-orders for people who pre-order the system.
You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports.
No, you can't. It's over. They said they're not doing more pre-orders until launch. Like, it's over, bro.
As we say so long.
Unless you wait outside of Walmart or Target, you're not getting a PS5, bro. I don't know, Gianni. Hey, Gianni. Me on. And say, let me know if we, if it's still, down where we going. You feel me? Let me know if you know what I'm saying. But look, and James, gotta forget the niggas, all the niggas that Johnny jogging with the PS5 too. You feel me, cuz? Remember, I was the first nigga to say something, bro. Don't do it, bro. Don't do it, bro. Nigga, what? Who is you, bro? Right, the fuck? You a little kid, nigga. Hey, like I said, though, John, you locked in, right? Yeah, bro. John, you got sweet talk your manager, bro. You got your PS5.
Turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the camp, maybe the crew. You need a win, who need a win? That's all we do. I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the route. I leave them outline when I hear here for the keeps, had to make out with a feast, a family to feed, third cold with a trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Read on with the gang now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just the hill.
Yeah, nigga, puppet, cuz. Yo, bruh, I'll tell you what, bruh. If Cameron Jordan is not up there for MVP, bruh, in this league, bruh, it is really impossible to get a freaking defensive lineman or anything on defense an MVP, bruh. This is crazy. In a fantasy jump, bruh. Bruh, it's only 5 games, and my man has 14 sacks, bruh. That's a lot of sacks, bruh. In 5 games.
Whoa. Hold down there. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And nearly spin the block around like they hang on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but
who you got, Pat Mahomes?
And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Come
what?
On, the hell, I dare you to cross
what? Say that man to me.
Like a finger 11. Take a second, I'm finna send it like a pair in a mess to the best.
I know, what you want me to trade you for? We gotta make it look legit though, bruh.
I'm gonna give my quarterback, bro. My quarterback in like a first. I got the Browns, bro. Sorry, bro. What you put, X Factor on Kevin Fuller?
You ain't even eating while I'm feasting in the field. That's why I'm on cheese because I feel like I'm the field. Those losers think the freshman ain't half the man as well. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hand on the clock. Are you irresponsible without your money or not? Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we just ran in the spot. And then we spin the block around just like the hands on the clock. Just like the hands on the clock, I go back to back when I'm doing numbers. All the mad that I'm driving the bus, so they threw me under. Heard they mad, they don't wanna bust, so they boo each other. Think that they're the winning team, go losing, then they choose another. And that's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, not you. I hate to break about me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. So big, told them all, do it, shit. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash.
Hey, Gianna. Only way you can make this look legit if I use Zach Ertz and my quarterback, bro. I give Zach Ertz, my quarterback, in a first for them two. Cowboys, right? You got Kelly Fuller. The nigga got universal coverage. See, now, alright, see, now bro, are you standing in the league or not, bro? Okay then, so what is your problem, bro? Are you gonna do the trade or what? Exactly. What's so not legit about it? Just don't leave right away. Like, you know, stay one more game. Act like you was trash. Oh, yeah, make that trade then.
You fools hurt. Jesus well.
You gotta think of it as in any league you win, niggas is gonna get traded. So possibly teams can look like this regardless. I don't even got a freaking first, man. Come on, man. A third and some other stuff to make it look like I just made up some goofy stuff, bro. matter of fact, just to make it make sense, I'm gonna give you a cornerback. I'm gonna give you a cornerback. You better answer another. Dude, I ain't got no good cornerback to give you. Never mind. I'm gonna just give you Anthony. I already did it, bro. Just take that right there. What? K-Cat. So since you're not running corner, why you in the party, nigga? Yeah, go and get up out of here. Time you go to work tomorrow, Gianni? Or today? Time you go to work? So you getting on the war time?
Nobody wants to go home.
You might as well, bro. You don't gotta play it.
Don't ask me a thing, how I got it, how I did it. Spend the whole half, had a flag, can I kick it? Even with a sprain, can I kick it? With the flex, I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I?
Older, I've been developing my game.
Sounds fucking hoop, huh? Bro, why are you still here? What? Alright, get up out of here then. Little nigga still in this party. Man, shut up, nigga. You don't sound sweet. You sound dumb and a nerd. You sound like a nerd. Freaking weirdo. You trying to sound cool, nigga. Leave the party. This nigga passing home got 81 speed. That nigga is not that slow. Maybe he is, though. He just...
What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I?
We ain't got 5 for the night, EJ.
Been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask, can I?
Let me set my time to 8 o'clock. On the dot, I'm in my stop. Coconut D. What?
Okay. Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win. When you come up on that lick, make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a friend, want to keep your eyes open, keep you on your toes. You know the ones that want to keep you where you've been before.
Say you gonna send it, you don't gotta play it, send it.
No, I can't go. And whoa, sometimes I need a check.
Yeah, once you get in the game, it's simulated. Dumb trade, bro. Don't worry about it.
How about your respect? Give them more than what I get, expecting at the back. In fact, you know, I sat down with my accountant, he said I got good news and I got bad news. I said, what's the good news? He said, the good news is you made a lot. I said, what's the bad news? The bad news is you spent more.
Come on, Willie, bro. You're not running come on, bro. This nigga's goofy. You want to run what's on there?
Sometimes you need the faith. Sometimes you need to know your worth. Sometimes you need to wait. Shoot like the golden boy, but they from the bay. You can't negotiate with Drake. You gon' have to pay. But wait, jugging on the main stage with the mainframe, loosen up your face, baby. Sometimes I need a vacate, meditate, hydrate, protect my energy before engagement.
Grew up having nothing, you're labeled impatient. But once the boss made it, you're labeled amazing. Meticulous with words, such a force of nature. I don't want to seem absurd, but that boy's a gangster. Focusing on me, way from Tel Aviv. Barbados with the hustle pockets, LIDs. Distinctive destination.
Come on, man, I'm playing pro round, bro. Come on, bro.
Bro, you gotta wake tail, bro.
It's time to learn that.
Oh, yeah, that nigga not waking up.
Six figures every year, yeah, I earn that. At the front of this line is where my turn at.
Sometimes you need a friend, not the ones that just show up and don't put nothing in. You know the ones that lend their hand and want to see you win.
You got last thing, what? You got last thing,
make sure you cut them in. And then, sometimes you need a fool. Oh, me ain't gon' lie, women gon' lie. Looking for the truth and the numbers don't hide. Looking for the root of all evil, then you need to go open up the briefcase, see with your eyes. Everybody claim to be greatest of all times.
Oh, that nigga old, that nigga long. That nigga foul as shit.
Playing on my phone line. Pull up in the space coupe with the roof optional. Wonder why they follow suit. I've been groomed from the womb. Came out of my mama with some running tennis shoes. Faster than the speeding bullet.
I ain't even cap to you, man. About that time.
Well, yeah, that makes sense.
Full Metal Alchemist. Full Metal Alchemist.
This shit crazy.
Yeah, I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this.
What, the trade?
Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. I turn the knob, camera assist, I'm incredible. Yeah, came for the dollars, call it basketball. Then I did the dash, can I catch me, bro? Ooh, then I did the dash, can I catch me, whoa? Your whole team is no competition. Boy, I did it by myself, it's a solo mission. Running up the charts, I'm a fool, dog. Turn the whole field to a schoolyard. Bunch of students ain't eating around here. I'm the GOAT, little man, then I made it loud and clear. Put the gas on them like I'm with the Cavalier. Show no love.
Yeah, Naruto. Fox
I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay. Yeah. Then I hit that. Okay.
I'm sending a trade right now.
Then I hit that. I've been ready for this. Since like 9-5, I've been eager for this. Talent on the rise, I'm consistent with this. Trophy is the prize, ain't no gimmicks with this. Okay.
Damn.
Told you I'm a flex on them.
Oh, that nigga is
When then I hit that exit on them. Gotta blame my fate, cause these eyes ain't got nothing on them. I secured the safe for the cradle, I ain't dropping nothing. Only winning is exception, ain't no truce. Ain't no dub, ain't no L on my crew. Only winning is exception on my crew. Ain't no dub, ain't no L. I use a dub, I'ma win, I won't lose with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Yeah, I'ma act a fool with this. Okay.
What's your face, James?
Hold on, try it again.
We could get influence in here again.
Nah, what you could do is try that again.
James.
Wow.
You can get. Oh, that's not gonna work because him and Gianna. That gonna work, James?
I don't know, nigga. I don't care. Alright.
Watch Naruto.
Watch your mouth though.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's free. We on shot for the win, celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's free. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend's smart, but my boy's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. Now I'm grabbing everything, cause tonight I'm gonna die like Michael Phelps.
Yeah, I'm real like Smith.
Hey, diving in this pool.
Dang, bro.
I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the
Better get on there, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me make my pot out, bro.
I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's free. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's free. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again.
That's a Mukamara, nigga.
Don't mind me seizing the moment. Energy up my body burning. My stomach keep on turning.
Oh, Muka.
You gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, for real. Lightweight bust off half of. Yeah, I'm sweating, babe. Must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find. Just say I got sex appeal.
Now, Patrick Mahomes is a slow quarterback. Do I want to run KC?
No, I don't fear none. I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on. I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's free. We on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again. Celebrate the win again.
I might stick with KC. No, man. He got no look dead ass still. Yeah, he do. I'm good. Alright, I'm on Warzone with it.